Good morning, students. In the last lecture, we have discussed the method to find the CF. Now, in the next method, we will discuss the different steps to find the PI. So for this, I will share my screen. Now see here, I will discuss the rules for finding the PI. So suppose rules for finding PI. See here. So if f of dy is equals to f of x, we know that this is the second form of LDE with the constant coefficient. So its PI is given by, so what is the formula for the PI? PI is equals to 1 upon f of d into f of x. So what is this f of x? The f of x is the function which is present on the right hand side. So this PI will depends on this f of x. Means if it is exponential, if it is trigonometric, if it is hyperbolic, or if it is the algebraic, it will have the different methods. So the PI will depends on the nature of this f of x. So we will discuss all the cases and we will have the problems related to it. So we will discuss the case 1. So case 1 is that if f of x is of exponential type. So exponential means let it be e raised to ax. So what is the formula for the PI? The formula for the PI is equals to 1 upon f of d into f of x. So we have to put up the value of f of x. So what is the value of f of x? E raised to ax. It may be just like e raised to 2x, e raised to 3x. So what is it by this a? A is nothing but the coefficient of this x. Then what does our method says? Our method says that we have to just put d equals to a. What we have to do? We have to just put d is equals to a. So what is the formula for the PI? PI equals to 1 upon f of a into e raised to x. म्हणजे एफ ऑफ डी मधला जो काही डी असेल तर त्या डी च्या जागी तुम्हाला काय पुटअप करायचं आहे? ए. पण परत एक गोष्ट लक्षात ठेवा, हा एफ ऑफ ए कुठे आहे? डिनॉमिनेटरला. म्हणजे त्याची व्हॅल्यू काय नको? 0 नको. कारण की त्याची व्हॅल्यू 0 झाली तर डिनॉमिनेटर काय होऊन जाईल? 1/0 इट विल बिकम्स इन्फिनिटी. सो सपोज माझ्याकडे असं आहे, PI is equals to 1 upon d square minus 4 e raised to 2x. पहा आता हे आहे आपलं एक्सपोनेन्शियल फंक्शन आणि what is the value of the a? A is the coefficient of the x, that is 2. तर सपोज जर का d च्या जागी तुम्ही 2 ठेवला तर 2 square square 2 4 minus 4 it will be 0. So which is not allowed. सो इन दॅट केस म्हणजे सपोज जर का ए पुटअप केल्यावर डिनॉमिनेटरची व्हॅल्यू 0 येत असेल तर काय करायचं तुम्हाला? मल्टिप्लाय बाय एक्स अँड टेक द डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ दिस डिनॉमिनेटर. या डिनॉमिनेटरचा काय घ्यायचा? डेरिव्हेटिव्ह. आणि डेरिव्हेटिव्ह विल बी विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू एक्स. सो व्हॉट इज द डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ द डी स्क्वेअर? ट्वाइस डी. 4 is the constant, so its derivative will be 0. And then परत एक्सपोनेन्शियलची मेथड अप्लाय करा. काय म्हणते एक्सपोनेन्शियलची मेथड? पुट d equals to a, that is put d equals to 2. So what is the final answer? x by 4 e raised to 2x. So similarly in this case, जर का डिनॉमिनेटरची व्हॅल्यू 0 येत आहे तर काय करतो आपण? मल्टिप्लाय बाय x, टेक द डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ द डिनॉमिनेटर अँड इन दॅट डेरिव्हेटिव्ह पुट d equals to a. परत ही टर्म f dash of a काय आलेली आहे? डिनॉमिनेटरला. मग परत तीच कंडिशन दॅट दिस f dash of a it should not be equals to 0. this f dash of a it should not be equals to 0. पण जर का तरी पण ते 0 आलं तर मग काय करायचं? परत तीच आपली मेथड. परत याला परत एकदा x ने मल्टिप्लाय करा आणि डिनॉमिनेटरचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह करा. x ने मल्टिप्लाय केल्यावर x इंटू x काय होऊन जाईल? x स्क्वेअर आणि डॅश परत डेरिव्हेटिव्ह मीन्स f डबल डॅश ऑफ a इंटू e रेस टू x. परत इथं तीच कंडिशन दॅट इट शुड नॉट बी इक्वल्स टू 0. तरी पण जर का ते 0 येत असेल तर x न मल्टिप्लाय करायचा, परत डेरिव्हेटिव्ह घ्यायचा आणि त्या डेरिव्हेटिव्ह मध्ये काय पुटअप करायचं? d इज इक्वल्स टू a. आपण याचे काहीतरी 2-3 प्रॉब्लेम्स पाहू सो दॅट यू शुड हॅव द आयडिया. नाउ सी हियर द फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लेम. नाउ दिस इज द LDE we have to solve. We have to solve means we have to find out its CF plus PI. तर CF साठी आधी काय फाइंड आउट करावं लागतील ऑक्झिलरी इक्वेशन आणि मग फाइंड आउट करावं लागेल त्याचे रूट्स. तर मग दिस इज द डिफरन्शियल इक्वेशन. हा मग दिस d2 by dx square, it will be d square y as it is. This is d dx will be capital dy plus 9y is equals to e raised to minus 2x. आता मला सांगा या ठिकाणी काय कॉमन निघतं y. Remaining term will be inside the bracket and this is nothing but your f of d. म्हणजे आपलं इक्वेशन कुठल्या फॉर्म मध्ये आलं f of dy is equals to f of x. So what is your first step to find out the CF? Auxiliary equation. So f of d equals to 0. So it will be d square plus 6d plus 9 is equals to 0. So what are the roots? The roots are d equals to minus 3 minus 3. So what we can say about the roots? The roots are real, but they are repeated. And repeated for how many times? 2 times. So we have to combine the two constants in one bracket. First will not contain x, second will contain the x, e raised to root into x. So this will complete our CF. Next, what you have to do? We have to go for the PI. So what is the formula for the PI? PI equals to 1 upon f of d into f of x. So write the value of the f of d, write the value of the f of x. Now see that how is our function? Function is exponential. So what does the exponential method says? You have to just put d is equals to a. So what is the value of a? A is nothing but the coefficient of the x. So put d is equals to a ची value minus 3. Minus 3 put up केल्याबरोबर I will get the value of the denominator to be the 1. आणि एक गोष्ट नेहमी लक्षात ठेवायची, आपला पीआय कम्प्लीट केव्हा होतो? जेव्हा प्रॉब्लेम मधले सगळेचे सगळे डी निघून जाईल तेव्हाच आपला पीआय कम्प्लीट होतो. Then what you have to say at the last? Y is equals to CF plus PI. So what we have to do? We have to put up here. असं लिहून सोडायचं नाहीये. We have to put up the value of the CF plus value of the PI. या complete step ला 1 marks आहेत. ठीक आहे? Now consider the next problem. D square minus D minus 6 into y into e raised to x cos h 2x. आता पहा हे प्रॉब्लेम डायरेक्टली कुठल्या लँग्वेज मध्ये दिलाय? ते दिलाय f of dy is equals to f of x. हे प्रॉब्लेम डायरेक्टली दिलेला आहे इन द लँग्वेज f of dy is equals to f of x. त्यामुळे या फॉर्मॅट मध्ये आणायची गरज नाहीये. पहिल्या स्टेप्स टू फाइंड द CF. So what is your auxiliary equation? F of d is equals to 0. So f of d equals to 0. What are the roots? So it will be just like this. I think that d plus 2 and d minus 3. So it will be minus 2 and 3. So tell me, how will the roots? Roots are real and distinct. I again repeat, roots नेहमी integers असायला पाहिजेत or they may be in the form of p by q. 0.5, 6, 7 point मधले roots allowed nahi आहेत. You will get the 0 marks for that. Now see here, the roots are real and distinct. So what will be its CF? CF will be C1 e raised to 2x plus C2 e raised to 3x. C1 e raised to first root into x, C2 e raised to second root into x. Then PI. What is the formula for the PI? PI is 1 upon f of d into f of x. Write the value of the f of d, write the value of the f of x. Now see that it is the multiplication of two functions, but what is the second function? The second function is nothing but the hyperbolic. And we know that. What is the formula for the cos hx? Cos hx is e raised to x plus e raised to minus x by 2. इथं x आहे म्हणून इथे फक्त x आहे. तर आपल्याकडे काय? Cos h 2x. तर इथं x च्या जागी काय येऊन जाईल? 2. So this is the formula for the cos h 2x. Then what I will do? This 1 by 2 will be the common. Then multiply by this complete term to the first one. Then multiply it to the second term. So I will get e raised to 3x and e raised to minus 2x. Now this is your first term and this is your second term. So what I will do? I will find the PI of the first term and then I will find the PI of the second term. Now see that PI of the first term. Function काय आहे? Exponential. पण पहा, what does the exponential method says? We have to put d is equals to a. That is 3. What is meant by a? Coefficient of x. पण पहा डी च्या जागी जर का मी 3 ठेवलं तर डिनॉमिनेटर काय येतोय 0. तर त्या केसमध्ये मी काय सांगितलंय, यू हॅव टू मल्टिप्लाय बाय एक्स, take the derivative of the denominator with respect to x, and in that derivative put d is equals to a, that is 3. So now what I will do, multiply by x, then what is the derivative of this d square? Twice d. What is the derivative of this d with respect to d? 1. And what is the derivative of this 6? It will be 0. Then this is our derivative. Then in that derivative put d equals to a, and that is 3. So this is the pi of the first term. Secondly, what you have to find out? Pi of second term. So for finding the pi of second term, consider the second one. So again the function is exponential. So what does the exponential method says? Put d equals to a, and what is in by a? Coefficient of x, and its value is -1. So put d equals to -1. So what I will get? I will get -1 by 4 e raised to minus x. Then pi of first term, pi of second term. So put up in your equation number 1. So first put up the pi of first term, then put up the pi of second term. So what I will get at the last? So therefore pi will be in this way, multiply by 2. And what you have to say? Therefore the complete solution is y is equals to cf plus pi. You have to write down the first term, plus you have to write down the value of the pi as well as the cf. This steps carries the 1 marks. Is it clear to everyone? Now consider the next one. Now see here. Next is d square plus 13d plus 36 into y is equals to e raised to minus 4x plus sin hx. What is the difference in the last problem? There was the multiplication, here is the addition. So the problem is directly given in which format? F of dy is equals to f of x. So what you have to say first of all? Auxiliary equation is f of d is equals to 0. So this is the value of f of d equals to 0. So find the roots. So what are its roots? -9, -4. So what will be its CF? C1 e raised to first root into x, C2 e raised to second root into xy, because the roots are real and distinct. So what is the formula for real and distinct? C1 e raised to first root into x, C2 e raised to second root into x. Then next, what you have to find out? Pi. What is the formula for the pi? 1 upon f of d into f of x. Now see that what is this f of x? It is the addition of the two terms. So I have to give the brackets. If I do not give the bracket, write down the term in this way, e raised to minus 4x plus sin hx. So what does it implies? This term is multiplied only to the first, not to the second. So this is the wrong one. So you have to give the bracket. Multiply to the first term, then multiply to the second term. So now say that in the first term, e raised to minus 4x, the function is exponential. So what does our method says? We have to put d is equals to a. What is the value of a? -4. But if we put d equals to -4, the value of this term comes to be 0, means the denominator comes to be 0. So in that case, what we will do? Multiply by x, take the derivative of the denominator. What is the derivative of the d square? Twice d. What is the derivative of the 13d with respect to d? 13. And the derivative of the 36 will be 0. Then put d is equals to minus. Then on this side, again the term sin hx. So sin hx, it is the same formula, but the middle sign is the, what is the formula for this sin hx? It is e raised to x minus e raised to minus x by 2. So 1 by 2 as it is. Then multiply by this both the terms, to the first term, to the second term. And in the first term, what we have to do? So in the first term, you have to put d is equals to -4. So put d is equals to -4. I will get the term in this way. Now here, what is the value of the a? The value of the a is 1. So put d equals to 1. And in the second term, here in this case, what is the value of the d? The value of the d is -1. So put the -1. You notice that the d in all the terms are get removed out. So this will be your final pi. So what you have to say? y is equals to CF plus PI. You have to write down the value of the CF as well as the value of the PI. Then, so this is all about the first case, that is the exponential case. Now the next case is that when the function is of the form trigonometric. Trigonometric means it may be sine or it may be cosine. Then what you have to do? Formula will be the same. So what is the formula? Pi equals to 1 upon f of d into f of x. So write down the value of the f of x. Then what you have to do? What is your first step? We have to write down f of d in terms of d square. तर आधी काय आणायचं डिनॉमिनेटरला d square. Then what you have to do? We have to put d square is equals to minus a square. So what is meant by this a? A is nothing but the coefficient of this x. सपोज आहे माझ्याकडे साइन 5x, तर a ची व्हॅल्यू काय राहील 5, म्हणजे a चा स्क्वेअर काय येईल 25. व्हॉट यू हॅव टू डू? d स्क्वेअर इक्वल्स टू मायनस a स्क्वेअर, म्हणजे मायनस जसच्या तसं राहील प्रत्येक टर्म मध्ये आणि फक्त काय करावं लागेल 25. असं यू हॅव टू व्हॉट इज इन बाय a? a इज द कोएफिशियंट ऑफ द x. फर्स्ट a चा स्क्वेअर आणि मग त्या स्क्वेअरला तुम्हाला मायनस नी मल्टिप्लाय करायचं आहे. ठीक आहे. आता परत तीच केस, जर असं करते वेळेस इफ what is the condition that this denominator it should not be equals to 0, but if it comes to be 0, then what we have to do? We have to multiply by x, take the derivative of the denominator आणि मग त्या डेरिव्हेटिव्ह मध्ये काय पुटअप करायचं? d square equals to minus a square. Again the same condition that f dash of minus a square it should not be equals to 0. But if it comes to be 0, then again what you have to do? एक x already आहे, परत x, if it comes to be 0 again, then what you have to do? Again multiply by x. So x into x, so it will be x square. First derivative, if you take the derivative for the next time, so it will be f double dash. And then again in the second derivative, you have to put d square equals to minus a square. So always keep in mind what is in by a. A is the coefficient of the x in the trigonometric term. आधी a घ्या, a चा स्क्वेअर करा आणि मग त्याला मायनस ती मल्टिप्लाय करा. So we will see the next problem. See here. So d2y by dx square plus 16y plus sin 3x. आता मी याला f of dy च्या फॉर्मॅट मध्ये लिहिते. So this will be d square y plus 16y is equals to sin 3x. Y is the common term. So how it is? It is in the form f of dy is equals to f of x. So what is its auxiliary equation? F of d equals to 0. So d चे व्हॅल्यूज काय आला रे? प्लस मायनस 4i. आता इथं नोटीस करा 4i म्हणजे हे काय आहे? कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर. कॉम्प्लेक्स म्हणजे मला काय पाहिजे? इमॅजिनरी पार्ट ॲज वेल ॲज मला काय पाहिजे? रिअल पार्ट. What is meant by the imaginary part? Is the coefficient of I, that is 4. But there is no real part. Plus minus 4i. Plus minus 4i ला मी कसं लिहू शकते? 0 plus minus 4i means what is the value of the real part? Value of the real part will be nothing but the 0. Then what will be our CF? अरे आपलं CF काय येईल? E raised to real part into x, C1 cos of imaginary part real part into x, C1 cos of imaginary part into x, C2 sin of imaginary part into x. आणि प्रत्येकाला माहित आहे what is the value of e raised to 0? 1. So this is your final CF. Next, what we have to do? We have to go for the PI. So what is the formula for the PI? 1 upon f of d into f of x. So 1 upon d square plus 16 into sin 3x. Then function is trigonometric. Then what you have to do? You have to put d square is equals to minus a square. So what is the value of the a? The value of the a is 3. What is it by a? A is the coefficient of x. So put the value of the a. What is it by a? A is the coefficient of x. So what is the coefficient of x in this case? 3. So put d square is equals to minus a square. So it will be a is equals to 3. So it will be 3 square. It is multiplied by 9. So it will be minus 9. So put d square is equals to minus 9. So minus 9 plus 16, the answer will be sin 3x. Okay? So what is the final answer? 7. Now see that all the d is removed out. So this will be your final pi. Then consider the next one. So we'll consider it in the next video. So keep watching. Thank you.